Good morning, it's day 17 on the Kungsleden. We are heading out again, and we're just doing 15s. We actually split it up into 4 nights, this next leg. Could have done it in 3 if we rushed it, and we would have had a long day into town the last day. And the last day we need to get things done, so we were just gonna break it up to 9 the last day. So we did like about 10 yesterday, and we're just gonna do 15-mile days. Pretty easy. And it's almost 8:30 and we're now leaving. We usually leave by 7:15, but it's now 8:30. But it's been really cloudy, pretty nice day. We're gonna take it easy, take some breaks at viewpoints, and enjoy our last 3 full days on trail. So the last 4 days. Let's go. First things first, we camped up here on a little flat area among all these boulders. So we have to try to get back down to the bridge over there, but just a bouldery mess. So I'll put this away so I don't like twist my knee up or fall on the first few minutes of the day. Oh, here you go. Oh, God. Oh, all right. We're heading towards the bridge. So far, the trail has been very rocky. Just little rocks, nothing jagged and sticking up like Pennsylvania's rocks. Just a lot of rocks though. Just kind of have to keep watching where you go so you don't twist your ankle too badly. And other than that, we're wide out, open tundra again. See any reindeer? I don't see anything yet. There's a nice lake to the side. Just so much openness. We were discussing how if it wasn't for the reindeer, there's not that much wildlife up here. Nothing big, at least out here. No moose out here. They're generally lower in the trees. But there's nothing much out here. We see birds every now and then, but even they are quite rare. As for lemmings, there's supposed to be lemmings out here. We looked up what they look like, but they look really similar to mice. And we think we may have seen some, or we may have just seen mice. We have no clue. They're too fast though. There's no way to catch them on digital media. For this leg of the hike, we don't have any more lakes to go down to. So we don't have any big dips in elevation where we go all the way down and go back up. It's actually pretty moderate until Tyakin Pass or something like that. I forget how it's pronounced, like TJA with the double dots. But that is going up to 3,700 feet, the highest point on Kungsleden. Although we were higher when we were at Skerif we're just under 39, I think. But yeah, 37 is the highest point. What's funny is I was looking at a Gaia map. I'll show you what it looked like, and I was like, ha ha ha, we get the moderate climb. Look at all the suckers have to get that steep one. And then I realized that track was going south. So we are the suckers who are gonna have the steep climb up to the pass coming up tomorrow. That's us. Oh well. Nothing's worse than the AT hikes, right? Nothing can be harder. Some of the Canadian climbs are tough too, gotta say. There's this valley down here to the left. There's supposed to be good chances of seeing moose here. It's interesting, there's reindeer fence all along the side, splitting us from the water itself. And there's portions of fence that are just completely destroyed. I don't know how that happened, but we're hoping it's not people trying to get better views of the waterfall upstream. They're trying to get water, because it looks like there's some people camped over here. No moose yet though. They're so gigantic here. If they're out there, we should see them, I think. Unless they're laying still, and then we're gonna totally miss them because we're totally paying attention to where we're stepping because all these rocks, super rocky. Our goal for this immediate future has been that series of huts. It's Singi Hut. It's one of the intersections for trails that go up to Kebnekaise, which is the tallest mountain in Sweden, somewhere I think behind this guy. But we're gonna go there and see if they have cokes for sale. We can dream. We can dream. No such luck at Silka. They didn't even have a store of any type. But we had some water, like with electrolytes in it, and now we're gonna continue on. We got maybe like 2.5 miles more before we camp out for tonight, maybe a little more, not sure. But tomorrow we're gonna hit Silka, a fuel station with supposedly a store that runs from 8 in the morning till 10. Weird hours, but we're gonna try to get there somewhere in there and get some more bars actually. Finally, I was worried we'd go all day without seeing a reindeer. We got a nice reindeer butt. Good old reindeer. We saw these from far away and we thought it was like a city or something. It's closer to the trail than I thought, but just a whole bunch of buildings. We're guessing like the native people here live there. It's weird. Middle of nowhere, a whole bunch of buildings like that. You might use them though when I herd reindeer later in the year. Yeah, I see a bunch of reindeer fences up ahead, so maybe that's like home base. Next to all those buildings, there are reindeer fences, like several different rings. So I'm guessing they herd them in there. or something like that to control the group. So I'm guessing that's for herding. Oh, it's one of these stickers. Baden-Württemberg. It's almost 6. We're hungry, thirsty, and we have set up camp. We picked out a campsite way off trail. There's a reindeer actually running behind the tent over there, and get nice views of the water below, and we got some glaciers behind us. Should be a good campsite. A little windy, but it's supposed to die down over tonight. Yeah, it's a big old reindeer. The antlers are huge. Unfortunately, we have a running stream just to the side as well. I'm gonna go over there and rub my legs clean of all the mud. Dinner tonight for me is Thai red curry from Real Termat. These you cannot find on trail. We got these in Umeå, but if you ever find these on trail, man, every one I've had is delicious. Some are spicy, so if you're really sensitive to spice like Tina is, you might have to give it to your boyfriend to finish it.
Yeah, no curries, no chili.
Chili, yeah. But yeah, these are great. The adventure one, the green ones like Tina's having tonight, it's okay. But these are the best. We picked up one of these that was a dal, like a lentil dal, and it was actually, I thought it was delicious. But it was a small serving, unfortunately, so not as many calories. But if you find the LYO, we got this at Salto Luatka. I don't know, it's the only place I've ever seen it, but if you see it, pretty good. Haven't had this yet, but I think it's gonna taste good. I think it's gonna taste good.